Good evening. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News. We've got the latest now on that rollover clogging up traffic on eastbound I-70 at Copper. State Patrol confirms 4 to 5 vehicles and at least one semi-truck were involved. A passenger vehicle ended up on its roof. One person was taken to the hospital with minor injuries. And there was a hazmat spill, which explains that 3-hour closure. Crews are wrapping up with the cleanup now. The local real estate market is on pace for another $2 billion year. New owners bought $164 million worth of property in January alone between Summit Park, Grand, and Leadville. That's up 36% over last year. Breckenridge is still the king for high-dollar homes, selling for an average of $3.4 million last month. That's more than double what a home in Breck sold for last January. Silverthorne Wilderness remains one of the hottest markets in Summit, with more home sales than Breck and twice as many new listings. Every other property type was selling for 25 to 90% more than last year, except for condos, selling for just pennies less. Data comes from Summit Association of Realtors. Summit Sheriff's deputies made 9 arrests and issued 7 warrants last week. Most were for DUI, caught while speeding, swerving, and forgetting about turn signals. One man was arrested in Keystone for second-degree assault when he allegedly strangled his victim. Another man is wanted on 10 charges for an alleged crime spree last Friday, stealing cars and property in the county. Charges include second-degree motor vehicle theft, criminal mischief over $1,000, and 3 counts of first-degree criminal trespassing. A substitute teacher turned bank robber is serving 5 years in jail. Sky High News reports 57-year-old James W. Smith pleaded guilty to robbing banks in Frisco and Fraser in January and June last year. Authorities did not pursue federal charges. Smith had no criminal history and never threatened violence. An Aurora man will likely spend life in prison for sexually assaulting a 14-year-old boy outside Idaho Springs in 2018. Bobby Lee Fox was recently found guilty on 2 felonies and 1 misdemeanor, earning 8 years to life in prison. The teenage boy was a friend of the family and helping Fox renovate a secluded cabin. DNA evidence proved sexual assault. Summit County Rescue Group is raising $1.4 million for its new headquarters in Frisco, and they're going to do it the only way they know how, by lapping the Steep Gullies. Anna D. Batiste with the rescue group.
We are going to co-sponsor a big event at A-Basin on March 11th. It'll be similar to the Enduro, but in the steep gullies, so some pretty burly terrain.
Registration for the Steep Gullies Gauntlet on March 11th is open now through the rescue group. Cost is $200. There's also a raffle and post-event dinner open to anyone for just $20. All proceeds go to the new headquarters. Town of Dillon is getting creative to hire and keep good help. Council tonight hears about new incentives for seasonal employees, including referral bonuses, gift cards, and a $2 hourly bonus. Estimated cost for all 3 programs is just under $63,000. In sports, the Avalanche face the Stars tonight at 7. Tonight on the Olympics, Luke Winters is the only American in the men's slalom finals, and 3 Americans compete in men's ski slopestyle, including the big air silver medalist Colby Stevenson. Men's hockey plays Slovakia in the quarterfinal. And in local sports, Summit High boys and girls basketball play Palisade away tonight. Phil Lindemann with your news from Avalanche Physical Therapy on Krystal 93.